I cannot mentally handle meeting another avoidant man that then freaks out because I'm so authentic and can see through all your wounds and your traumas, because I have done a lot of work on myself. And so it's very easy to see you. It's like an open book, but you're not aware that it's an open book. And so when I make it obvious to you that I know that you don't know about your own traumas, and you're like, oh my God, how do you know that about me? I freak out. I'm run away.
This is emotional intelligence being used as a weapon with a complete lack of emotional availability. What was just described isn't being so aware that men freak out. It's using insight for dominance, clocking someone's wounds on a first date and naming them out loud like they're in a world of some crime scene. That's throwing a shame grenade into someone's nervous system and then acting confused when they run, okay? And before you jump in, you're like, well, but they're avoidant. Stop, okay? I don't care if someone is avoidant, secure, anxious, or the freaking Dalai Lama. Any human will shut down when they feel seen before they feel safe. You're not seeing through them. You're scanning for threats. And it usually comes from a place of fear, not connection, which makes sense. But when you lead with, I can see all your trauma type energy, you're not relating, you're posturing. You're saying, I'm ahead of you. I'm safer than you. I have power here. I already know what's wrong with you, and I'm waiting to see if you disappoint me. And people don't experience that as intimacy. Surprise, surprise, okay? If someone sat across from me on a first date and started diagnosing my wounds like a TED Talk, could I use my emotional intelligence to absolutely obliterate them back? 100%. Imagine if I said, I notice you're using insight as armor right now. It seems like you clock people before they can leave you. Is that how you stay in control after being hurt? But I would never say this because I don't want to win. I want to connect. Instead, I wouldn't run and I'd say something more like, hey, I get that you're perceptive and I actually love that about you. But this feels more like I'm being evaluated than being met. And I don't do intimacy through exposure. If you're curious about me, I'm happy to share, but I needed to come from a place of connection, not analysis. You don't need to figure me out to be safe here. And I promise to demonstrate that with my actions, not just my words. Deal? Notice how the first one used insight to protect myself, and the second one used presence to build something. Anyone can read a nervous system. It takes safety and presence to hold one. People don't open up when they feel analyzed. They open up when they feel seen, heard, understood, and most importantly, safe. So when you say this isn't my problem, it might not be your fault, but it is your pattern. Emotional intelligence without emotional availability doesn't make you evolved, it makes you untouchable. And if everyone keeps running, it's worth asking, am I really seeing people or am I defending against being seen? If you want connection, not control, start with safety, not exposure. You got this. Peace.